Honorable Chief Guest, His Grace Most Reverend Thomas D'Souza, Archbishop of Calcutta, Brother Pradap Reddy, Assistant General in charge of Education, Brother T.K. James, Assistant General in charge of JPIC, Provincial Superiors, brothers, sisters, and teachers of Montfort Schools. Good morning to all of you. First of all, I welcome you all to the 5th Conference of All India Association of Montfort Schools. A very special word of welcome to Your Grace Archbishop Thomas D'Souza, who is also the chairman for CBCI Education and Culture. His Grace has joined us from Calcutta. I also specially welcome Brothers Pradap Reddy and T.K. James, the two Assistants General from Rome. Let me also welcome all the participants, the Provincial Superiors, brothers, sisters, and teachers who are attending this inaugural session through Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook links. Before I proceed to deliver the presidential address, let me first thank Brother Shajan, the principal, Little Flower High School, Hyderabad, and his enthusiastic ICT team and staff for all the technical support, including providing Zoom platform. And I also thank the little dancer for the lovely dance, that is prayer dance, just you have seen. I also thank the Jenny Kuriakos, the principal of Lake Montfort School, Bengaluru, for the meaningful opening prayer and his choir for the melodious singing. The congregation of the Montfort Brothers of St. Gabriel was established by Saint Louis Montfort in France in 1716, primarily to provide Christian education to the underprivileged youth. Currently, there are about 1,200 brothers engaged in various types of education mission in 33 countries. 3 brothers from France arrived in India in 1903 to establish their mission. Today, there are 610 Montfort brothers under 8 provinces, managing 156 educational institutions across India in 21 states and 61 dioceses, providing holistic education based on Christian values to 160,000 students. They employ 5,600 teachers and 2,000 non-teaching staff. The All India Association of Montfort Schools was registered in New Delhi as a society in 2017. Ever since, the association has been organizing annual conferences for the professional development of the heads of institutions. As an outcome of the COVID-19 pandemic, the mode of the conference was changed to virtual mode last year. With the experience of organizing the conference for 590 participants last year, we decided to have 1,500 participants for this year's conference. However, we are happy to note that 2,300 teachers have registered, which constitutes 41% of the teachers of Montfort Schools from across India. Hence, this is the largest ever gathering of Montfort School teachers. I welcome each of you, brothers, sisters, and teachers attending this conference either through Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook links. As you are all aware, the theme of the conference is Montfortian Action for Total Sustainability, which is the title of a document published by the Superior General and Council. The document explains the 7-year action plan of the congregation to achieve the 7 Laudato Si goals. Well, Laudato Si, meaning praise be to God in English, is the second encyclical of Pope Francis. The encyclical has the subtitle On Care for Our Common Home. We have been confronted by global warming, extreme and unpredictable weather pattern, increasing number of natural disasters such as earthquakes, cyclones, volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, floods, cloudbursts, forest fires, and so on during the first quarter of the 21st century. This condition of the world today is a result of what men and women, the guardians of the earth, did during the past millennium. Unless urgent and decisive actions are taken, the frequency and magnitude of man-made natural disasters and human conflicts will be of apocalyptic proportion, leading to the extinction of humanity sooner or later. As educators, we need to become aware of the risky path the humanity is treading. We ought to become convinced of the need for course correction and take action that are within our capacity. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the most fundamental human need is the physical need, such as food, clothing, and shelter. However, I would say even more fundamental need is to stay alive. Unless these basic or deficiency needs are met, we cannot expect our students to focus on their growth needs, such as cognitive needs and self-actualization needs. Well, caring for our environment is the only way we can ensure that our most fundamental need to stay alive is met. We as educators are placed at an advantageous position to spread the much needed awareness through various school programs and make a difference in caring for the Mother Earth and make her calm down. For this, we need to devise a behavior change methodology that requires a lot of organizational engagement around a shared goal for a shared benefit. We need to make our schools educational institutions that understand the importance of connectivity to nature and local ecology, demonstrated through curriculum options for staff and students, that equip their staff and students with an age-appropriate theological and moral understanding of the issues affecting our common home, that are prepared to evaluate how it has and will care for our common home through faith-inspired actions. If the launching of Montfortian Action for Total Sustainability is the first step towards achieving these goals, this conference being organized to enlighten our brothers, sisters, and teachers is a second step. We need to take thousands of such baby steps to make a visible change to the behavior of our Mother Earth. I urge all the participants to be part of this global movement of the Catholic Church to make the world a safe place to live, not only for the present generation, but also for the future. Thank you, and may God bless us, Montfortians, and our efforts.
Thank you, Brother P.J. George, for the presidential address and welcome. Your valuable information and a cordial gesture of welcome to every